Grumpies, this is your commish. The Bathroom Bandits. All right, the Bathroom Bandits here. Thanks for the stand ovation. I appreciate it. You guys have a seat. I want to get the show started. Um, what the fuck is up with my computer? I can't get. There we go. Week 2 recap. Week 2 recap. Recap includes a bunch of injuries, of course. Saquon, Christian, Cortland Sutton, go along with Devontae Adams, a couple of little lesser players. Oh, Raheem Mostert got hurt, and Tevin Coleman, and Paris Campbell, and Rashad Perriman, and oh man, just the list goes on and on. It's just a lot of. Oh, on defense, you got a lot of guys too. San Fran defense ain't gonna look the same. Um, hey, let's do this recap. Deep Pockets versus Bathroom Bandits. Deep Pockets got a victory of 8 points. Looked like the Bathroom Bandits was coming for a boy. It was coming at you. It's coming at you on Monday night with Darren Waller. I just barely missed it. Close but no cigar. No thanks to Cam Newton. Cam Newton did his thing though. Cam Newton, 45 for the Bathroom Bandits. Zeke gave me 23. So performance. DeAndre Hopkins started off on fire, and then Kyler Murray decided to just keep running the ball like like he was Mike Vick or Lamar Jackson or some shit, and stopped throwing the ball. So DeAndre Hopkins had 20 points, and my man Darren Waller gave me 30. As for Deep Pockets, 47 from Russell Wilson, 23 from CMC before he got hurt, and 27 from Scary Terry. The difference between my team and his team this week was Deep Pockets had nobody who shit the bed, and I had 2 guys who shit the bed completely. AJ Green on Thursday night. I didn't even want to play AJ Green on Thursday night, but I forgot to fucking take him out, trying to put in my damn player props, and left his sorry ass in there because I just wasn't going to play him until he showed me something. And sure as shit, Thursday night he got me 5 points. And then Todd Gurley, man, what the fuck did Atlanta even sign this motherfucker for? Why did you even sign him? Why did you sign a dude like Todd Gurley if you're going to treat him like Devontae Booker or you're going to treat him like some fucking running back committee running back? You know what I'm saying? This dude is a fucking stud, man. He is a workhorse running back. And the reason Atlanta Falcons lost that game is because they didn't use Gurley more. They put him in there every other third play, trying to be cute and shit. That's a grown-ass man. Run his ass. He a running back. That's what he get paid for. I'm ready to get rid of him, man. Anybody want Todd Gurley, shoot me something. Next matchup. But hey, congratulations, Deep Pockets. You won your first game of the year. You 1-1. Bathroom Bandits drops to 1-1. Next matchup, we got the Old Tomcat versus Ass Chins. Both teams on the lower totem pole. You know, they're on the low end of the totem pole. The Ass Chins and the Old Tomcat. It was a good matchup here. They both came in 0-1. So somebody had to get their first victory. Rest in peace to Saquon Barkley's season. Like I said, he went out with an injury. He only got you 2 points. But that didn't stop the old Ass Chin because Kyler Murray got him 40 and Mike Evans gave him 25. DK Metcalf chipped in a 19 and James Conner gave him 21. And as for the Old Tomcat, he got 29 from Edelman and 24 from Jonnu Smith with a 2-touchdown performance. And the Steelers defense gave him 25. And the next highest scoring player for him was 16, which was his kicker, and then went all downhill from there. So the Old Tomcat starts his season off 0-2, his fantasy career off 0-2. And it's not just the season. Remember, this is his fantasy career. He's starting off 0-2, and Ass Chins, you improved to 1-1 with your first win of the season. Next matchup, we got the Kingpin versus Wu-Tang Clan. Kingpin, very unfortunate that you had to run into this bad motherfucker named Wu-Tang Clan. Everybody know that Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Y'all know the song. Y'all know how I go, man. Josh Allen, 51. Nick Chubb, 27. Calvin Ridley, 31. Tyler Boyd, 20. David Montgomery, had 23. Colts defense, 28. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Imagine if she didn't trade me, Darren Waller. Woo! You would have been adding another 30 to that lineup right there. Kingpin, as for you, you had 2 dudes that scored 91 points for you. So your 2-on-1 look real good, but basically it's just 2 guys that have one of them crazy games that they're not gonna have every week. So 41 for Alvin Kamara, 50 for Aaron Jones. He had 24 from your Ravens defense, and other than Deshaun Watson, Tyreek Hill 22. So you had a good week, man, but not good enough. You played the highest scoring team. You would have beat every team, every other team in the league this week, but you had to play Wu-Tang Clan. So you dropped the 0-2 Wu-Tang Clan. You improved to 2-0. Not used to saying that, and I know you ain't used to hearing it. So enjoy it while it lasts. Next matchup, we got the Paradise Raiders versus Aces Wild. And Aces Wild is, right now, he is officially the worst team in the league. Not only is his record 0-2, but his combined total is 105 plus 107, which is 212, which is less points than Wu-Tang Clan scored this week alone. His team scored 112 points combined. 212 points combined between week 1 and week 2. He scored exactly 2 more points this week than he did last week, and his team looks pretty much the same as it did last week. Bunch of guys with single digits. You got one guy with 20 points or more. That's Lamar Jackson. And, hey, man. That's it. Not much to talk about on that team. Very little to talk about. Paradise Raiders, you had Dak with 53. You had Austin Eckler with 20. Deontay Johnson with 25. So you improved to 1-1, Paradise Raiders, and Aces Wild drops to 0-2. And next matchup, Old School versus Twat Waffles. Old School, you ever heard of lucky matchups? Well, here goes one of those lucky matchups. Old School, this is a lucky matchup for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You would have lost to 7 other teams out of 12. You make 8. So only 4 teams you would have beaten this week with that low-ass score you got. Patrick Mahomes, 38. Raheem Mostert, 20. Travis Kelce, 24. And then after that, you had like N'Keal Harry with 15, and nobody else scored higher than that anyways. So you got lucky that you ran up against the Twat Waffles, who had all 3 of his receivers and his tight end and his flex player combined for 15 points due to injuries and just non-usage or whatever the case may be. So, Old School, you improved to 2-0. Twat Waffles, you dropped to 1-1. Next matchup, the only matchup that was really close, to be honest with you, other than me trying to make a comeback at the end on Monday, this is the only game that had Monday night implications, and it was Drew Brees basically for Belichick's hoodies versus Jared Cook and Will Lutz for Gang Green. And Gang Green just needed a lot more from Jared Cook. Definitely a lot more from Will Lutz. The New Orleans Saints have become a team basically that just rely heavily on 2 guys. Too much on 2 guys, basically. They relied too heavily on Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara. And if you don't realize that that's all that team is, then you lose to them. Once you realize that's how you take them out, it's stopping Alvin Kamara and slowing down, double covering Michael Thomas, and you never gonna beat the Saints. But that's why they're not gonna win another championship, because Drew Brees is not the same guy. He can't throw worth a shit. He inaccurate. He's not accurate at all. Just Michael Thomas, he just throw to him all day because he always open. And without Michael Thomas, he is being exposed pretty much. His first 2 games of the season were fucking awful. Drew Brees scored 21 points. Miles Sanders 21. DJ Moore 22. Tyler Higbee 28 for Belichick's hoodies. As for Gang Green, 26 from Aaron Rodgers. Chris Carson 21. Stephon Diggs gave him a 33-point performance, which is awesome. The problem with you this week, Gang Green, was Derrick Henry and Julio gave you a combined 12 points. And that's the reason for your loss, in my opinion. I think if you had a stronger performance from those 2 guys, or at least one of them, you would have won. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles, man. And listen, guys. It was a beautiful week 2. It's gonna be even more beautiful week 3. I'm telling you right now, man. I lost this week, so it's gonna be crazy for whoever I gotta play next week. I'm just saying. Let me look and see who I gotta play next week, because whoever I play next week, it's gonna be a problem. I have to play. Oh man, Come on, hurry the fuck up, man. What's up with this goddamn slow ass computer? Ooh. Twat Waffles. I gotta play my boy Twat Waffles next week. Corey, man, hey, dog. Love you, bro. But I'm gonna have to kick that ass next week, man. Don't take it personal, man. You my dog. Alright? Say your prayers, man. You gonna need them. Alright, everybody. I'll catch y'all next week for the week three recap. I'll at you.